Hello and welcome to a Lovely Bones Fitness class, a safe and inclusive space that allows you to challenge yourself whilst honoring your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful body and mind. Did you hear that? Beautiful body and mind. You deserve self-care. 20 minutes full body burn. This class is based around just making your body feel good, making your nervous system feel safe and protected so that you are unencumbered in your range of motion. This is all about really stability. Absolutely, you'll get muscle endurance. You get good blood flow, mental health benefits. This is an excellent class if you're starting out or to sprinkle into an active recovery day if you are in the flow of your fitness journey. Every move in this class you can absolutely do with no equipment. Any move that I show with a band, you can just move your body and actively engage your muscles. That being said, this is catered to somebody with either a looped band, I have this one with handles today, or just a nice long flat band. That's all you need. Otherwise, just yourself and your can-do attitude and a safe space to move. Let's do it. In standing, plant your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. Place your hands on the outsides of your rib cage and inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, let it go. Nice big inhale again through your nose. Nice grounding breath here. Exhale through your mouth, let it go. Last one, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, let it go. Start to circle your ankle on one side. Come up onto the toes of your right foot and give me big standing ankle circles here. Act like you're painting little circles on the wall behind you with your right heel. You'll get some hip movement, some knee movement. Nice and slow, nice and relaxed. Switch directions in 3, 2, 1. Ankle circle, same foot, opposite direction. Just kind of tuning into our body here, moving through a bunch of joints, seeing how we feel. Set an intention for self-care, tune into your body, and then see how you feel at the end of the class compared to now. Switch legs in 2, 1. Come up onto the toes of that opposite foot and start to give me big ankle circles. You'll get hip, you'll get knee here. Don't worry about the exactities of this movement. Just move your body in a way that is pain-free and comfortable for you. Switch directions in 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. Ankle circles, opposite direction. Big ankle circles. Again, tune into your body. Try not to place any judgment. However you're feeling, if you're feeling stiff, whatever it may be, absolutely okay. You are here to help that in this class. Come down onto all fours in 2. Last one. Come down onto your hands and knees. Place a pillow underneath your wrist or underneath your knees, or fold up your mat if you need to. Shoulders should be stacked right on top of wrists. Knees on top of hips, hips on top of knees. And when you're ready, start to cat camel here. Bring your gaze up, feel your low back arch and squeeze, and then flip that script. Bring your belly button in towards your spine, feel your low back round, look down towards the mat. Flip again, come up into cat. Inhale here. Crunch down into camel, exhale here. Lead with that active but gentle, nothing crazy here. Muscle contraction as you come up into cat, feel your low back squeeze, keep going. As you come into camel, feel your abs engage. Last one, come up into cat, lift your heart, lift your gaze, arch that low back. Come into camel. Round your low back, bring your gaze down. From here, I want you to just give me a few shakes of your head, left and right, like you're ragdolling it out, only in a range of motion that feels comfortable for you. Last 3, getting into move number 1. Last 2. Last 1. With your body nice and warmed up, bring your right arm long and your left leg long. So opposite arm, opposite leg. And when you're ready, lift and lower that opposite arm, opposite leg. Bird dog lifts here. Feel your left glute squeeze as you come up. You should feel your low back engage, but do not use momentum. No herky-jerky, nice and controlled. This range of motion is not large, should be nice and controlled. Let's go, you've got this. In 3, we're gonna crunch it out. 2 and 1, crunch it out when you're ready. Crunch and elongate. Crunch and reach long. Crunch, reach long, crunch, reach long. Crunch it in by bringing your left knee towards your right elbow. Feel your abs engage, and then lift back up into that elongated position. Crunch, reach out. Crunch, reach out. We're switching sides. In 3, 2, last 1. Place your hand and your knee back down. You can give that opposite hand a little love if you need some wrist circles when you're ready. Lift now that left arm and right leg. Reach them out long. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Again, you should feel your low back engage here. Nice and gentle, just muscle contraction. You're not looking for huge strength gains here like you would be in one of my build classes. This is burn. You should feel that muscle squeeze. You're working, but only to the degree that is comfortable for you. Don't push past any pain or discomfort. Let's go. Feel your glute and low back. Crunch it out in 2. Last 1. Crunch it out. When you're ready, bring your left elbow to your right knee. Left elbow to right knee to crunch and reach long. Crunch, reach long. Crunch, reach long. Let's go. You've got this. Feel your abs squeeze. Again, only moving to your tolerance. You can lighten the load a little bit if you need to. You can take a break, whatever you need to do. Let's go. Last 5, coming onto our backs in 4. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Nice job. Come onto your back, bridge position. Lie down flat on your back with your feet flat on the floor, knees bent. Feet are about hip width distance apart. When you're ready, come up into a bridge. Lift your bum, act like you're tucking your imaginary tail. Feel your bum squeeze as you lift up and slow, controlled, lower down. Flip that again. Bring your imaginary tail in between your legs. Feel your bum squeeze, lift up. Do not go high enough that you stretch out your belly button. Your core is engaged the entire time. Slow, lower down. Again, lift your bum up, raise it up. Feel that tummy contract just to stabilize you and slowly lower down. You can stay right here if you need to, but I encourage you on the next lift to come up onto your heels. Feel your calves squeeze. Lower your heels back down. Lower your bum back down. Again, lift your bum. At the top of that range, lift your heels. Lower your heels back down. Lower your bum. Let's go. Lift your bum up. Come into bridge. Add that heel raise nice and slow. Slowly lower those heels back down. Don't let gravity win. And then slowly lower your bum back down to the mat. Keep going. Hands by your side for nice support. Your shoulder blades should be in touch with the floor the entire time. Keep going at your own pace. You can relax totally at the bottom and then start over again. Or you can kind of feel your tummy and your bum engage the whole time. Barely tap back down and rise back up again. Heel lift and lower. Let's go. 3 more. Just 3 more. Lift your bum up. Lift those heels. Lower back down with control. Bring your bum back down. 2 more right here. Bridge. Lift those heels. Lower and lower. Last one right here. Lift your bum up. Lift those heels. Slow, lower down. Lower your bum back down. Awesome job. Feel free to knee windshield wiper it out for just a moment. We are staying right here for the next move. In this position, I want you to bring your toes up. Feel those shin muscles in the front of your lower leg light up. So from bridge position with your feet flat, bring those toes up. Lift one knee up towards your chest, lower it back down. Bring your opposite knee back towards your chest. Lower it back down. Little mini marches alternating between left and right leg with those toes up the entire time. March it out, right, nice, slow, controlled, left, nice, slow, controlled. You can keep going right here, or as much as you can, lift your bum up. Lift your bum up and keep it hovering up as high as you feel comfortable. The higher, the harder this will be. And for an extra challenge, if you'd like to, you can bring your heels out away from your body a little bit more. You will feel your hamstring, especially as you stabilize through that leg on that heel. You'll feel that hamstring light up. You'll feel your hip flexors engage as you march back and forth. That stable leg, that heel will be pushing down into the floor to stabilize you. Bring your hands out to the side for extra support. You can bring your bum up or down at any point. Take some breaks in between. Whatever feels best for you. Let's go. You've got this. Last 5, 4, standing up in 3. Grab your band if you have it in 2. Last 1 right here. 1. Nice job. Lower down. Come up nice and slow, nice and safe, and grab your band. When you're ready, make sure you have a nice long band, whether you have handles or not. Grab each side of the band and step on that band nice and wide. Make sure that you have some nice tension as you pull up. When you're ready, shrugs against the resistance of the band, or if you don't have a band, you just act like you're moving through glue. Feel those muscles squeeze. Shrug your shoulders up by your ears. Your elbows will bend a little bit, depending on the proportion of your arms. Your elbows will bend, but I don't want you to guide this with your elbow bending. You are bringing those shoulders up by your ears against the tension of the band. You will not, I repeat, you will not get big, beefy, bulky shoulders from doing this. If you were, doing shrugs with 100 pounds, yeah, maybe over the course of months and months and eating so much protein and working in a calorie deficit, maybe. But I feel like women in particular, totally generalizing, but women worry about getting this bulky look or these, quote unquote football player shoulders that is undesirable to some people. Total personal preference, first of all, and second of all, it is so difficult to build muscle. It takes time and dedication. What you are getting here is incredible stability to your upper trap muscles, which are always tight for people, especially if you are a modern day human being that spends time at a computer. Let's go. I distracted you, hopefully. Last 3. Nice and squeeze. Let's 2. Last 1. Nice job. Come out of that band. Grab one side of the band in your right hand. That's going to be your working arm. Other hand holds up nice and taut. Choke up high on that band just to stabilize you. So my left arm stepping forward with my left leg, back with my right just for a little stagger step stability. Left arm comes up to hold you. Right arm is pulling down and back, showing you from the side, down and back, down and back. You will feel, if you don't have a band, you can do the same thing. Let's go. When you're ready, get into it. Feel that squeeze. You are feeling that muscle group, your lats and your shoulder depressors underneath that shoulder blade will squeeze as you come down. It's almost like a different version of pulling the lawnmower cord. You're coming down and back, down and back. Let's go. Squeeze. Just 5 right here. Then we're switching sides. 4. Let's go. 3, 2. The other band's swinging. 1. Woo, nice job. Other side, same exact thing. Just a little stagger step for stability. Your right arm now is up holding that band for you. Left arm pulls down and back. Down and back, squeeze. Again, you can absolutely do this. You don't need to hold that other arm up if you don't have a band. You can absolutely do the same thing if you have that band. Make sure you're working with the resistance that feels good. Nothing crazy. I'm not looking for muscular failure here. I'm looking for a nice muscle squeeze and engagement. Pull down and back. Down and back. Let's go. You've got this. Showing you from the side. Down and back. Squeeze. Last 5 right here. 4. Let's go. 3. Coming onto your back again in 2. Bring that band with you. In 1. Nice job. Coming down onto your back. Bring that band out against the soles of your feet. So loop that band around the soles of your feet. Bring your legs out nice and straight and lie down flat on your back. From this position, hold on to each side of the band and flip your palms up towards the ceiling. You are doing nice, gentle bicep curls. You can absolutely attach this band to something stable if you don't feel comfortable having it under your feet. But if you are, I'm barefoot right now. This feels nice and stable. Shoes might feel even a little bit more so. You've got this. You can do one side at a time if your height and the length of the band doesn't work for you. But let's go. If you're in it, nice, gentle bicep curls, just bending and straightening those elbows. If this feels okay for you, keep going. If you want a little extra something, I want you to bring your arms out to the side, almost 45-degree angle or so away from your body, and do the same thing. You'll just get a little more shoulder engagement, a little more outside of that shoulder, your deltoid muscles here. Let's go. Just 5 more. 4, you've got this. Last 3. Turn on your side in 2. Last 1. Nice job. Turn on your side. I'm turning on my right side here. Woo. Untangle yourself from the band. On the right side, similar to our overhead lat pull downs, I am going to have you use your right arm or the lower arm to stabilize that band, choke up on the band, and your opposite arm is going to be working. You might have to finagle this a little bit if you have a handle. I'm going to just hold the band for this here just to make it a little easier. You are bringing your elbow up, pointing right up towards the ceiling, bending that elbow and straightening against the resistance of the band. So play around with this if you need to. Straighten that elbow against the resistance of the band. Make it as hard or as easy as you need to. If you need to switch resistances in your band, pause me at any time. You've got this. Little tricep extensions against the resistance of the band. You'll feel this on the back of your upper arm. Let's go. Just 5 more right here. Then switching sides. 4, let's go. 3, whoo, spicy. 2, last 1. Nice job. Same thing on the opposite side. This is your last move. Last move, and then we're cooling down. You are killing it. I would say give it all you got, but that's honestly an effort, sure. But this class is all about just feeling your body, feeling those muscles engage. Just tap in. This is your last one. Let's go. Tricep extensions against the resistance of that band. Now your left arm is stabilizing you. Right arm is pushing up against that resistance of the band. Your elbow is pointing straight up towards the ceiling, and you are feeling that tricep work as you straighten your elbow against the resistance. Let's go. You are killing it. Last 5 right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Move your band out to the side. You do not need it anymore. Come on to your back. Lie down flat on your back with your feet flat on the floor in a bridge position. Bring your feet out about exercise mat width distance apart and just gently start to windshield wiper your knees left and right. Let your breathing come down. Keep your bum flat on the mat. Make this a nice, controlled, small range of motion. Again, let your breathing just nice and slowly relax at your own pace. And tune into your body again. As you lay here, think about, are you a little less tense than you were about 20 minutes ago? Is there anything that felt particularly hard or maybe particularly easy if you've been doing this class for a while? Did anything run through your mind during this class? Are you feeling like you got that happy hormone release there? Are you feeling good and motivated about yourself and your health? I hope at least one of those things is true. And if you keep up the consistency, they absolutely will be true. Back and forth. When you're ready, roll onto your side, nice and slow, and come up at your own pace into a comfortable seated position. Not much of a cool down for this class compared to others, but still important to always include it at the end of any session, no matter how difficult the effort level was. Start to circle your rib cage to one direction. Breathing at your own pace, circle your rib cage to one direction. Act like there is a pole going from the crown of your head to the tip of your tailbone, and you are circling around that pole. Switch directions in 3, 2, last one. Switch directions, rib cage circles, opposite direction. Big circles. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Last move here, neck circles to one direction, big neck circles. This tends to be such a good litmus test for whether you felt the benefits of this class. My shoulders, my neck was definitely pretty tense upon starting this class, and right now I am moving like loosey-goosey here. Feels so good. Switch directions in 2. Last one, neck circles, opposite direction, big neck circles. Only moving even now in a range of motion that feels good for you. Pause for a moment when you're ready. Let's take 3 deep breaths together and then you are done. Inhale through your nose when you're ready. Feel your belly expand, your rib cage expand in 360 degrees as you fill with air. Open your mouth like you're fogging a window. Exhale, let it go nice and slow. Nice and slow. Inhale again once more through your nose. Feel that rib cage expand. Exhale through an open mouth, let it go. Last one of the class. Inhale through your nose. Feel your rib cage expand. Can you take one more gulp of air at the top? And open your mouth. Exhale, let it all go. Any tension, any stress, emotional or physical, let it go. Put it out into the universe, into the ether, and give yourself a little pat on the back. You showed up for yourself today, and you should be so, so proud. I hope you feel fabulous, mind and body. Thank you as always for choosing Lovely Bones. I hope to see you in class again soon. Have a beautiful rest of your day.